We are, as a consequence of political imbecility and a grossly misled public, we are now making life considerably harder or measurably harder for anybody seeking to bring into this country anything from pork to sugared liquid eggs that are used in cake and sauces. There is a shortage of vets to sign the health certificates on the continent that are needed to send stuff here that is currently sent with no friction whatsoever. There's no trusted trader scheme. There's no clarity about what rules and regulations will apply. A system that is based on stuff arriving on a slow boat from China is going to be expected, as of Thursday morning, to deal with stuff that has hopped over the English Channel in a matter of minutes. That's not my opinion. That's Karen Goodburn, who's the Director General of the Chilled Food Association, representing some of the UK's biggest chilled food manufacturers. Physical inspection begins from the end of April. That will see European companies facing the pain of border bureaucracy for the first time since the trade deal came into force in January 2021. I would sit here and listen. I mean, let's not beat about the bush. There were plenty of people who also sit in this chair who were saying the polar opposite of what reality made clear. It was a really weird period of my career because I'd sit here and think, well, he's not stupid. She's not stupid. And they certainly don't lie to you deliberately, but they don't seem to understand any of this. They don't seem to have the barest grasp of what is actually going to happen. They're just taking the words of a proven liar like Boris Johnson, who would subsequently, of course, quit Parliament as a consequence of his lies, and a proven idiot like Jacob Rees-Mogg, who would end up as business secretary because they had to keep promoting the people who didn't understand anything. The alternative was reality. And you would hear people and read people who seem to have taken leave of their senses. And that's why there are days when you think it might be you that's gone a bit mad. You think maybe it's me that doesn't understand anything. I used to read you that quote from George Orwell all the time. Do you remember? There was truth and there was untruth. And if you clung to the truth, even against the whole world, you were not mad. Rees-Mogg would tell us that food will be cheaper. He categorically told us that food will be cheaper, and now it's going to be more expensive.